Hey, what's up guys, it's Scar here, welcome back to the channel. I hope that connector wasn't there. But if you heard my headphones, my bad about that. But it is that day again, and we have another cracked mythic. And I think this is going to be as cracked as the Switchblade. Yo, that looks good. Plus that track is hard. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep quiet like normally in those trailers because the audio is low and it kind of plays weird. But yeah, here's the draw finally, and oh my god, this looks phenomenal. It's got everything. It's got that dark vibe. It is definitely made for Kuji, that's for sure. And obviously we do have Samael, who is also really good. I love the trench jacket, I guess you would call, I don't know what you'd call this, but I guess you would call it a trench coat of sorts. But he's really kitted out. He's detailed as hell. That is good. Okay, sheesh. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna be trash, but okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ghostly Atrium. Okay, I guess that's just the building, which is that. Shadow Skyline. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully we get lucky. You know, that'll be really nice. Okay, that kind of is lucky. It's a legendary on the first pull. That kind of is lucky. Okay, so here's it. If we get the melee, which is this one, not that one. So if we get the tactical melee, or the character, or the gun, really early in the next 2 spins, that's a win, okay? Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. The one time I'm trying to hype this. Come on, goddamn, please, for once, give me this early. You have to. Okay. We got the charm at least. Last spin. Okay, last spin. Okay, 120 maybe. Okay, that counts good for the melee, right? That is good though. So if you want the melee, there's a really good chance you might get it in 120. Probably a bit more than that, but hey, it is a melee, and I have seen this in leaks, so it does look really good. Excuse me. And yeah, it's basically got the animations of an assault knife, which I'm really excited to use with snipers. So this is a really clean melee, and I'm always a melee collector, so this is good for me. I also don't have ballistic knives, so I don't mind those either. I'll take those, just like I called it. These actually look really clean. I will definitely equip this to everything. Those are probably my new favorite ballistic knives, because I have none. Speaking of ballistic knives, we actually don't have a legendary for that, do we? Or maybe we do and I'm not sure. Like maybe in a collab or something. But yeah, I highly doubt that there is a legendary ballistic knife. Okay, and there's the gas grenade. Midnight's Mist. We definitely will be checking that out as well, so stay tuned for that. Well, we're definitely getting juice, so there's no point of asking for luck here. Okay, to be honest, that is a really mid Holger. Maybe those iron sights are like that red dot in particular might be kind of cool. The gun itself is good, but then again, if I take off that red dot, it's not going to have pay to win sights, and that's where, you see, I might be mad. But we'll check it out, okay? And if it does, then we'll make a video on that. Okay, Samael, obviously, and last but not least, the gun itself. Yeah. Okay, that is clean. Okay, hell yeah. That is really good. Plus the black smokes and everything. Oh, that is really good. Okay. Time to check out what this upgrades look like. So hopefully we can, you know, not get juiced. But I think I might be settling with a level 2, obviously. So let's see if we can get level 2. And. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, and that's really terrible. My bad. That's actually really bad. Never mind. Alright, we might actually need to spend a bit later on for this, which is fine. But yeah, we definitely will be getting this. Ooh, we actually got a large one there. Was that a 50? That was a 50. Ooh. That's not too far off, to be honest. Okay. You know what? We will do it then. Because it is not too far off. Oh, we should have just claimed that. I'm dumb. Anyways. There's the 50. And there we go. Level 2. Okay, now we do have the kill effect and we have a bunch of attachments. As you see, we have a commando grip, polar fires, which is really good because that's what I'm using. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of 50-50. I'm not sure which barrel that is, but I hope it is the long-range barrel. And then we have the kill effect, which that's the first one, and that's 2 kills. And then we have 4. Okay, it's 4. Okay, I don't really know. It's just black mist, I guess. Which I guess the whole draw is based on kind of Shadowline and Mist, so I get it. Okay, it's not too bad. So maybe that might be really clean for aesthetics. That is also really clean. Ooh, banner. Okay, okay. And then just for the sake of checking, those look like really good iron sights, so you can probably get those at level 3. And then we have level 5, which gets this little goldenish look. I actually do like these golden accents. They're not bad. But then again, level 1 also doesn't look really bad. Like, it's really good. So, why do we have you glowing? Oh, right, the Phantom event. Right. Okay, okay, no, don't. Okay, thanks. I'll get that, yep. Okay, then we might as well just do the Phantom spin as well on video. Why not? Come on, get me lucky? No. Why would... No. Guys, let that be a lesson. Don't claim all... Or rather, don't open all your crates like that. Because I think that might be scamming it. Okay, not gonna lie, they actually gave us a really good draw system. Wow. I'm actually impressed. Not gonna lie. That is pretty decent. Now, I don't know where all this CP and everything went, because for the sake of things, I have no clue. And that is also chapter 2. Okay, so that's good news. So this is where you can claim a bunch of stuff, and I think a lot of people don't know is that there's a place here where it says Action Phantom Show. You can play a bunch of knife throwing games here. I'm currently stuck at level 12. So see where you get there, and also don't forget to claim from here. I think that's a bag, which... Yeah, okay. Not gonna lie, I'm a person who'd rock this bag, okay? That bag is cool, not gonna lie. I will. And we have Saturday, which we get more tickets, so that is free for everybody, okay? So make sure you are claiming tickets. You can get a lot of free tickets, and thanks to CODM, obviously, we get to actually enjoy the collaboration, not with just the pay-to-win players. We actually get to have it as free to play. So, yep, there it is. Okay, we have our 10 spin. We actually have more than 10 spin. We have 3 spins. 30 spin. Come on, maths, English. Alright, come on, we got this. I want the LK. Come on, is that a gold? Oh my god, is that a gold? No, it's not a gold. Okay. Concussion, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do that again. And okay, I think the CP just calculated right now, so that's good news. I think it took a while to register. So keep that in mind, guys. If your CP doesn't register when you claim from it, just give it a few seconds, okay? It might just be a little bug. I tend not to also panic with such things with CODM because they generally have a way of returning CP back even in the following season. So as long as you have spent in the game, do not be worried about it. Oh, I thought we got the gun. I was going to like... Oh my god. Imagine? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Okay, so we'll save up from there and then we can clearly claim from there later and obviously this later. Next up, we are definitely equipping this and I will be showcasing the build right off over here. So this is my current build. I'm not even kidding. This thing is going to be like meta breaking, okay? It's definitely going to be around the ranks of the Switchblade, probably even closer to the Mach 10. especially if you hit headshots. The kill time is crazy on this gun. That's definitely getting a like. And there we go. Now, just to make sure that I have all the... Ooh, that is cool. Okay, okay. I think we will be using the polar fire skin, though. Not too bad, not too bad. That is a good skin. Okay, so both barrels do come with a skin, so we could just check them out real quick. Unequip. So, this is the Cold Forge barrel, the one I'm personally using. I think that got shadow nerfed right there. I think that we got, like... Maybe wrong. But, yeah, I think we might have gotten shadow nerfed. This does come with a silencer. It is better for your control. It's overall better in terms of, I guess, being an SMG. But at the same time, I'm kind of a person who tries to get long kills with an SMG, which you're not supposed to do, okay? So, this is why I'm using this barrel. So if you generally use an SMG and you are a person that's kind of really aggressive, don't use the Cold Forge. Use this one, okay? If you really want to use the barrel, best case scenario, don't even use the barrel, okay? You can definitely do without it. And that's the bad news. So I don't have one that is skinned, which is unfortunate, but we can check them out. Okay, Ravage looks really nice, but I don't know. Okay, no, I'd rather have my stats. And then obviously this also is not skinned, but the Commando also looks really clean. And we have a Pineapple. Okay. Ooh, Pineapple looks really nice. It would make it look very much like an AR. Does Corio also not get one? Wow. I mean, we could risk the ADS time. And we could also not get visible sights. Okay, we'll rock this for the second, but generally, I am using the Corio laser, so keep that in mind. Just for the sake of the video, we will rock this, and because we can't switch attachments on it. And okay, we will try this just for the sake of showcasing camos. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just showcase the camo like this. And then we have the Mythic Shrouds, which I don't own. We have the Muzzle Flash, which is those green tracers. And then the Ironside comparison, which, okay, wow. If this is level 1, that is amazing. That's level 2. Okay, that's level 3, I mean. That's not bad. And then we have level 5, which I think that looks very much like the Krieg. It's like trying to be like a Krieg iron sight. So, I don't know too much about that. This looks really nice. I wish it was animated a bit more, like than just the round rings. And then we have the kill effect, which we definitely will be checking this out. I hope the kill effect doesn't get bugged and... Okay, we're just going to leave it on unequip. And equip. Now, I'm just going to do that because I've had errors with it before, okay? So just for the sake of my mind to be in peace, we should be doing that. Excuse that because I'm trying to move the recording. Okay, those stickers are really small. How am I supposed to see that at this point? God damn. Listen, rights for stickers, okay? Stickers deserve a place. Please. God damn. I know I probably am the only one who feels like that, but at the end of the day, I feel like that. I hope this really has like a ghost sound effect or a really good animation, like on the screen. That would be really cool to see. So we do have the melee, which I could showcase, and I think that is about it that we need to showcase. Okay, yes. So we will get the melee out. Let's just put red on. Go to melees. So if you are trying to get this melee in particular, I will be showcasing it then. Oh no, I have to go through this. It's basically like assault knives. So, if anyone wondering, you're not trying to wait for me to get through this. It's basically like an assault knife. You can skip on to the video. Other than that, let's start this off. I hope I'm not in ranked. Please don't be in ranked. Okay, thank God. I'm not trying to get in ranked right now, okay? We're just trying to make a quick video with the draw, and that's about it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This gun has been kind of like hyping me up, so I can't wait to use... Okay, now we spawned dead. I mean, it is pubs at the end of the day, so tough luck. But yeah, I can't wait to use this. Shadow Silent. It definitely even suits. Everything suits it. It's definitely made for Kuji, as I kind of think many people would agree, there is always a gun that comes right after the mythic characters, and they're kind of like dedicated or very much themed around their original themes. Like we have the AK-117 for Templar, which Templar's main theme is black and gold. And obviously the main theme for Kuchi is green and black, and you could see that too with the Shadow Skyline. So it's kind of cool to see that. Ooh, okay. I actually didn't think he was going to clutch that. I thought the bot would have got him. People are getting better. Okay. Okay, that sounded really clunky.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Okay, that has a song intro. Okay. There's the melee. Oh no, this is stuck on 1. Oh Lord have mercy on my soul. I mean, Assault Knife does have 1, so I get it. And then obviously we can check out the inspection. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. This got dark really quickly. What now?
You feel it. The AI is thick with the souls of those lost to the digital void.
Nice addition there. And then obviously we have that. Ooh, that sounds really grim. Okay, that's cool. This is a W draw.
Last man standing.
Wow, okay, that is phenomenal as well as a reload. Ooh, that does have visible sight stall.
Impressive.
But I'm pretty sure red does not get scanned. Okay, wherever the person is, why?
Nice work.
Okay,
Get
this
ready
gun
for the
feels
next round.
amazing. If you are not trying to buy an old gun, like an old meta, and you're trying to get like something updated because they're always better skins, this is your time to buy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even sponsored by Karim, and I'm telling you, this is probably a good
The
buy.
enemy has the bomb.
Okay, whoever saw that, you saw that. But you can rewind that. As soon as I kind of got out of the spawn, it has like... I don't know how to say it, but like a startup animation for each gun. That is cool to see. Not gonna lie, that inspect is hard though. That inspect is pretty grim. This should be called the grim ending.
Changing mag.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
I don't understand why people sit in corners. I just don't. Like, even my teammate, they were both just sitting there. Like, why?
Destroy the objective.
It's truly frustrating
Got
to
the
see
bomb.
that in ranked and in pubs. It's just the same mentality everywhere. Okay, that is clean. Okay, time to see if it's actually really good on the headshots, because that's what I need to make sure.
Contact with the enemy.
I missed there, because I'm terrible at the game.
Sniper down.
Okay, that's nasty. It's also a pretty silent mythic, like it's not so noisy.
The bomb has been planted.
Yeah, it's not so noisy, to be honest. That is not bad to see.
Contact with the enemy. Down.
That is a clean reload. Well, okay, I'm definitely adding this to one of my top favorite mythics.
Remember
That's for
the
sure.
name.
That is a really clean mythic.
For I surpassed Kurohana's masterpiece.
And that might have become too loud now. But anyways, guys, that is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Obviously, this is a really good mythic, so if you are trying to get it
Nice
yourself.
work.
Otherwise,
Well done.
stay smiling.